Boy, we like going over to the soundstage, especially when we have people that we know and enjoy their music as much as Dan Tedesco.
That's right. Everyone's getting ready for a Little Big Fest, and we have some great performers, including Dan this weekend.
How about it, Dan? You all ready to go this weekend?
I am, a friend.
Well, tell everybody what's going on.
Yeah, so there's a festival happening in town called Little Big Fest, which is going to be held at two different venues. There's going to be a bunch of shows happening over at Woolies, and then also over at Lefty's, and I'm going to actually be closing the entire festival out. So I'm playing the final slot over at Lefty's on Saturday night.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun. So we need to let you get up and running here because we want to hear a sample of your great music.
All right. Well, I put a new record out about actually 2 months ago to the day. I'm going to do one off that for you right now. This is something called Why the Seeds Won't Grow.
Will it try to sober up, try to get control? All the while growing up, he watches daddy roll. The trooper just sighs, the lights flash in his eyes alongside the road. Oh, mama, can you tell me why the seeds won't grow? They had the names chosen this day last year. Now at night they lay frozen between hope and fear. The doctor just sighs, she gets that look in her eyes, and he gets hollow. Well, mama, can you tell me why the seeds won't grow? He was a God-serving man most all of his life, till a drunk Willie swerving T-boned his wife. And the preacher just sighs, he don't look in his eyes, says only God can know. Well, mama, can you tell me why the seeds won't grow? Why the rain won't fall and the river won't flow? The sun won't shine and the wind won't blow? And mama, can you tell me why the seeds won't grow? And mama, can you tell me why the seeds won't grow? And mama, can you tell me why the seeds won't grow?
Dan Tedesco.
Thank you.
Getting set for big happenings coming up this weekend. Once again, tell everybody where you're going to be this weekend.
Be playing in Little Big Fest, which again is happening between two different venues. I'll be over at Woolies and over at Lefty's, and I myself will be closing out the whole fest at Lefty's on Saturday night.
That is great. Well, do you have time to do another song for us?
I do.
All right, what are we going to hear this time? Yeah,
this is also something off the new record. It's something called The Outlier.
Always been an outlier, a pretty kind of misfire. Never be an insider, but never was a good liar. Some things you can't rewire, so I found my own desire. Hear the auto-tune choir, don't it make you so tired? And I've always been an outlier, a pretty kind of misfire. Never swam the mainstream, and kids, you know, can be so mean. Some things you can't rewire, so I found my own desire. Hear the auto-tune choir, don't it make you so tired? I'll always be an outlier. I'll always be an outlier. Always been an outlier, pretty kind of misfire, just a step behind the times, out of rhythm, out of rhyme. Some things you can't rewire, so I found my own desire. Hear the auto-tune choir, don't it make you so tired? I'll always be an outlier. I'll always be an outlier. I'll always be an outlier. Oh. I'll always be an outlier. Oh.
There it is, Dan Tedesco. Well done. Now, Dan, you said your album came out a month ago. What's the title of the album?
It's a record. It's actually self-titled. Something I made at home, and the production was so kind of within my own range, and the theme and the narrative on the record is one that's pretty introspective, and it just made sense to do the self-titled. So
That's perfect. Wonderful. How do people get a copy of that?
you know what? That's a good thing to ask. I actually am doing only digital releases these days, and that particular record's only available off my website. So if you go to dantedesco.com, you can find it right on there.
There you go. Well, it's always a pleasure to have you in studio with us, but remind everybody how they can see you this weekend.
Yep. Saturday night, I will be closing out Little Big Fest, which is the first time I've ever been a part of this festival. I'm really excited about it, so I'm glad to have had the offer come in.
That is so cool. Wonderful. Well, can you play us in a commercial break?
Sure thing.
Thank you, sir. We'll be right back.
You could be the rhythm, you could be the rhythm to my rhyme. You could be my favorite, you could be my favorite of all time. You could be the tugging, you could be the tugging on my line. You could be my favorite, you could be my favorite of all time. And I saw